What it do, y'all? You already know it's your girl Do It I Dro, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick recap today of how I did this enormous, well, not enormous, but amazing wall mural for the Houston's very own Nameless Hookah Lounge. So this was my very first mural of the year, so I was hella excited to get this in. Got recommended by a friend of mine that worked at Nameless, and yeah, everybody knows that I do great artwork, so showed them my portfolio and it was good to go. So I just started out with a black base coat so I can cover up all that white, and the design will of course pop much better on a black design. So I went ahead and prepped myself with the respiration mask, or respirator, whatever you want to call it, because we were spraying a lot of fumes with all that spray paint. So definitely needed that, and a large fan to air out the business because people were coming in while I was working and we didn't want nobody to pass out or nothing like that, complaints. So had to have a fan. So I just did this literally off the top of my head. They have a lot of different destination themed rooms, and I didn't see a Houston one, so I took advantage of this with my design.
Yeah. All right, we're about halfway done with the first wall over here. This is gonna be the entry wall when we come into Nameless. So we got Houston, we have a problem in the rainbow with the skyline down below. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight it in the neon effect to get a little pop, and that's gonna be the first thing people see when they come in. And of course, you know we gotta have the Do It All tag at the bottom. Okay. Also, I'm gonna have a little drip coming down from the very top because you already know Houston is a drip city, so we gotta add them elements. We also got the south side over here on the wall. We're gonna touch that up too. But y'all just stay tuned for the final product. We're going crazy, man. This is the beginning for the new year, 2025. We're gonna have multiple murals around the whole Houston. So let's get it.
So here I am just filling up the design, finishing it up, making sure we got most of the black area covered up with the design. And of course I wanted to use bright, vibrant colors so it can attract the eye as soon as you walk in. I was going for the authentic street art look, so I did leave some of the drips from the spray paint just to give the design an overall authentic look and feel. Then of course we went to the back area and did a similar design. I incorporated Houston elements, the Houston takeover with the alien spaceship, as well as the infamous Beast of One graffiti design. The hardest part about this painting would probably be the white inlines because the spray paint had to be completely dry before painting on top of it to give it that neon look, and the white paint was really thin and you had to do multiple layers to make it pop, so that part did take some time. So I technically broke this project up into 2 days, but one day, which was about an hour and a half to 2 hours, was just to paint the black base paint, and then the second day was to do all of the other work, which took about 8 hours total.
Next step is going to be to add the white inlines to make it look like it's actually neon. And of course, you know your girl Do It All got to add her tag on this so everybody can know exactly who did it. So let's go ahead and finish this thing up and look at the final reveal. Let's get it.
Chains coming in, chains on my neck and chains on my wrist. She want me to change, but it just don't make sense. If you don't want me to stay, gotta make sense, yeah. Chains coming in, chains on my neck and chains on my wrist. She want me to change, but it just don't make sense. If you want me to stay, gotta make sense, yeah. She ain't on my name till she seen it on my chain. No running but a lane, she adjusted to the fame. A nigga let her down, now she up, she can't complain. Women in my past, man, cause I ain't the same. Why is that the same when you can level up? Lost it all and got it back, still money ain't changing us. Buck stack it till the ceiling, still gonna stack it up. Do it for my people who ain't even here with us.